Hey, welcome. And first off, just want to apologize. It's been a while since we've gotten a video out, and there's just been a number of things. We've had computer issues and camera issues, and Rev and I both work in retail, so this time of year is always a little more taxing as far as hours that we're at our jobs. So we've also been working on an indoor studio type with the weather coming in and things getting more extreme outside. Throughout winter, we wanted to have a spot to just go to and not have to worry about if it's snowing or 10 degrees outside. And yeah, so we've been working on this, and we wanted to come back with a video that we've gotten a lot of requests for, and that is the DIY pump sack out of the bag liner. So I've got all the things that we need here. I'll take you through everything that you need, and then I'll show you how to put one together. Going over everything that you need for this, the pump sack is made out of the Nilo Flume bag liner that you get from Lightsmith, and these come in a 1 or a 3 pack. The 1 pack is $2.50, so this is a very inexpensive project. So you'll need that, and then these are just standard water hose washers. They are 5/8 hose size, and they come a 10 pack. I picked these up at one of the hardware stores for $1 and change, probably. It's not very expensive. And then the only other thing you'll need as far as materials are concerned is just an old smart water bottle. So what you want to do, I've already prepped everything to make this one for you. What you want to do is essentially just take the lid, the cap off of the bottle, and the top piece to the cap that closes it, I just snap it off and then get that out of the way. So that leaves you with just the opening there. I've already done this on one here, and it's as simple as just taking a pair of diagonal cutters, and I cut in like 3 different spots. And then you could do this with the same ones, but I have some little needle nose, and I just kind of pry those pieces back, at least one of them, and then you can work your way around with the diagonal cutters and just cut the tabs of each one of those that you've made off to remove them. And I just work my way around here. They will fly off and hit you in the chest just like that. That's how you know you're doing it right. And then the bottom piece just pops out, and this is the perfect size opening for a Thermarest sleeping pad. And once you install a rubber washer inside of that, you basically have the exterior portion of this assembled. The next thing you want to do, I have a bandsaw, and I cut the top of the bottle off right behind that larger lip at the bottom of the opening, and then I just smooth this out a little bit with a small piece of sandpaper. Or if you don't have that, you can just do it on the concrete, and you want to just make sure that there's not really any rough edges around there. And then you have all of your pieces. So you've got the interior piece. This will go on the inside of the bag. Then this is the exterior piece with the rubber washer in it. And all you'll need to do is take the Nilo Flume bag and open it up to find one of the bottom corners. So here's the top opening, and then this opens up. And the reason why it works best on these Nilo Flumes or a trash compactor bag over one of the box closed-end bags like from Gossamer Gear is because you have an actual corner to work with. And basically all you want to do is you want to leave enough space so that you can feed the bag through the opening on your interior piece, and then you'll fold it over onto the threads. That way as you tighten it down, it seals it off and holds it in place, because it will be under pressure obviously. So I'm going to just cut the end of this thing off. And then there is a little overhang here where they seal the bag at the bottom. I like to just trim a small piece of that off to make it more uniformed as it goes into the cap before I fold it over. So I just cut a little piece of that. Awesome. So we've got our opening here, and that's going to be all that we need as far as prep work is concerned. Next thing, we're just going to assemble it. So the interior, this will go through the top of the bottle, and then we'll just open that up and fold it down back over the threads. You can see that I just have it folded down covering the threads, and then I'll take my cap with the rubber gasket inside it, and then on the outside of the bag I'm just going to screw that down nice and tight, and that's it. You have your pump sack made from a nylon flume bag with a smart water bottle, and you're ready to start airing up your air mattress. All right, so now we've got all of our pieces complete, and this is the finished product. I just wanted to go ahead and test it out for you, show you how easy it does work. So the rubber gasket in there fits nice and tight over the valve on Thermarest, and it'll actually kind of hold it in place. So when I insert this at camp, I will just kind of go ahead and let it lay down in the floor of my tarp, and then I can use the pump sack to inflate it, and I don't have to worry about this disconnecting while I'm pumping it up. So I've got the valve open, I've got it connected. I'm gonna go ahead and air this thing up for you and just show you exactly how easy it is to use. All right, using this thing, it's super simple. After I fix it onto the end of the air mattress, I just kind of open the bag up by hand, and then I'll squeeze the top. That concludes our quick tutorial on making a pump sack with a smart water bottle and a pack liner. It took about 3 air ups, inflations with the bag to get the pad mostly inflated. Usually I'll go ahead and do part of a 4th one, or if it's a windy day outside, I can actually fill the bag even more with each one instead of just being inside moving my arm around. So at this point you can just inflate it the rest of the way to your liking, how stiff or how soft you like your mattress to be. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the box below, and thank you.